On there, my viewers. It is your good old homie here. It is Team Rai. How are you doing on this spectacular, amazing Saturday's edition? I'm doing okay. Now it is time to get this video started, and I'll discuss for you wrestling news, wrestling topics, and a lot of awesome information to discuss for you. Now, if you like, sit back, relax, put your feet up, grab something to eat, grab something to drink. Now, if you don't do anything like that, maybe you want to chill like a villain and hear my thoughts, my opinions on this subject. And of course, the article will be down below. Let's rock and roll. Now, if you watch Raw this past Monday or not, that for the first time in a long time, Kane was on WWE television, okay? We all know what he's doing right now. He's have a different career than Mayor, okay? Let me give you a quick rundown about Kane. Okay, let's see here. Kane made a surprising return during this past week Monday Night Raw, where he got involved in a 24/7 championship segment and got attacked by a friend. He then made an appearance the latest episode of the two-man Power Trip, a wrestling podcast, where he discussed his return to WWE and more. Now you guys can read the rest of it. Now, how many times are we going to see Kane back in the WWE square circle? It's the same flipping thing with The Undertaker. How many times are we going to see him also? I thought we are done completely with the Kane gimmick character. Now, what is your favorite moment of the Kane character? When he first debuted in the WWF back in the day, that was a great moment. He ripped the Hell in a Cell door off, beat the crap of his brother Taker, and they had a feud. You know, it took a while because Taker refused to face his brother, but eventually they duked it out. You know, I did not really care for Corporate Kane. That must be his. It has to be his weakest character. I did not care for that. Another moment, okay, in WWE, when finally WWE told him to take off the mask, because we've been asking for it, and guess what? We did it. I mean, actually, not we did it, they did it. So that was a great moment when he did to his former partner, RVD, and they had a feud. It did not last very long. Then he had a feud with Shane O'Mac. That was epic. And that Savashi's, was it 03? That was awesome, okay? Then he helped out McMahon, Savashi's Bear Live match to beat the Dead Man, or American Badass at the time. Then take one back to his original gimmick. So, who do you think has a better career, Taker or Kane? My money will be on Taker, but I really love when they join forces and they call themselves Brothers of Destruction. I think Kane will be in the Hall of Fame, no doubt about it, but I think as the Brothers of Destruction first, okay? Taker will go in the Hall of Fame solo, then later on, Brothers of Destruction, or maybe they'll put Brothers of Destruction first, then Taker later on. We'll find out later, later on when WWE makes that announcement, Yeah, Kane, the thing I didn't like also with the stupid microphone thing, like the voice box, that was kind of stupid back then, but that was all part of the character. So, and then back in 2014, he is still competing. Him and with Big Show and they were like toward the end at the Rumble that year. They should be eliminated earlier at the show, but of course, that didn't happen. People are pissed off. Two guys who has been in the WF/WWE for a long, long time. Those guys should be eliminated earlier, but it was not the case. I think they were the final four competitors. Can you just imagine if Kane won the Rumble? He's late in his career, or Big Show. Those guys had never won it. Y2J never won it. There's a lot of guys that never won it. You know, that kind of irritates me. Now, my friend named Tony, if you're watching, he's a huge Kane fan. I don't know if he still is, but I know he's very happy that he's back. Now he's the 24/7 champion. I think he lost it again. I can't keep track, you know. So, my opinion is they should never took off the mask for Kane. That messed up his whole character. Then, if they never took it off, he would never get this character called the Corporate Kane. It just didn't really fit his image, you know, being all in a suit and with this, he was with the Triple X group, and even the Big Show was for a short time. I just not care for that. Those guys should have been out of WWE for a long time. Same thing for Mark Henry. If you're wondering what the hell I'm drinking Mountain Dew Game Fuel. It just came out not too long ago. This is like a newer one, so this is very good. And if you can't finish it in one drink, you could just put the seal back in. So that is kind of cool. The other ones you cannot. The Kickstart, these are very good, okay? You can get them at your local gas station, Walmart, anywhere, I'm assuming, okay? It's nationwide. It's anyway, okay? So that's all I'm going to say. I had a feeling he's going to be... Well, you guys could read the rest of it about his WWE return, you know. And the end of Raw, he had a moment with Bray Wyatt. Does that mean they're going to go one-on-one? I think this Monday night. We all know that Bray Wyatt's going to win because he's going to have a match against Seth Frick Rollins for Seth Rollins' belt and Hell in a Cell. I think this is the first time Bray Wyatt versus Seth Rollins in a Hell in a Cell, I think. Last time Bray Wyatt had a Hell in a Cell match was against Roman Reigns, and Roman Reigns won that match because Roman Reigns was on fire, you know? They don't give it to the guys who has a good build up. They don't. You know, like the bad guys. Usually it happens, but you know, let's see what they're gonna do, if they're gonna give Bray Wyatt the title or not. I think it's time for a new champion. We'll see. You know, I like Seth Rollins, but it's time for a new champion, in my opinion. Okay, have a good one, and I'll see you some tonight. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, hit the notification, hit that bell. My other social media accounts are below, and the article will be down below also. So what's your thoughts on this article? Probably a lot of Kane fans are very, very happy to see him this past Monday. Later.